Hola, my name is Eddie and this is my YouTube channel. Welcome back. So I haven't made a video in a really long time, and it is finals week, so I should probably be studying instead of making a video. Yet here I am doing that thing, making the video. If you have seen any of my previous videos, you will have noticed that I got a brand new camera. I can't show you what camera I got, but I did. It is a Canon Rebel T5i, and I love absolutely everything about it. I've been experimenting with my photography skills, which are extremely limited. Yeah, I'm hoping I can use it to make better quality videos and just explore my creative side more, which is the reason I started this YouTube channel in the first place. So I don't really know where to shoot anymore. I used to have this like little room over there where I would shoot. I mean, I guess I never really had any particular location that I was shooting in, but now I kind of have nowhere, and I'm in my living room right now and the dining room's behind me, so it's kind of a little bit weird, but oh well, still looks good, I think. And it has pretty good lighting. I didn't even set up my lighting stuff, which is good because it takes a really long time to set that up, and I'm tired. Oh my god, I can't stop looking at my freaking eye. So this eyebrow is like on fleek right now. Get it? It's like the definition of fleek. So recently I got an iPhone 6, and I have been an Android user since like the second Android phone came out years ago, and have gotten several Android phones since then, usually Nexus phones. My most recent phone was a Nexus 4, and I had it for over 2 years until I dropped it and shattered it. So it was time to get a new phone. So I decided to get an iPhone, and little did I know every one of my friends was going to be freaking out as soon as they saw the blue iMessage thing. They were all freaking out. They're like, "You got an iPhone? Are you kidding me?" And I was just like, yeah, I got an iPhone. I have always been a lover of technology. I can see the pros and cons of every kind of phone software, like iOS or Android or Windows Phone. I decided to get this fucking iPhone. And it caused a huge commotion amongst all of my friends, but whatever. So I have this iPhone. So I was noticing that the battery was like really sucking and just not up to par with what my Nexus 4 would be. It wasn't lasting me all day like I wanted it to, or would just have like a tiny little bit left of battery at the end of the day when I was driving home. And I was thinking about reasons why the battery was sucking so much. So I came up with a very good explanation as to why the battery was sucking so much. So when I had my Nexus devices, I always had an iPod Touch, and I am a very heavy user of my mobile devices. I do a lot of reading, I do a lot of watching YouTube videos, so my devices are always on, especially in the morning, like when I'm getting ready for the day. I use my device a lot. But when I had my Nexus devices, I would always use my iPod Touch. Like if I was getting ready in the morning, I would leave my phone charging and use my iPod Touch all morning for all of my multimedia needs. So I would read on my iPod Touch, I would watch YouTube videos on my iPod Touch, and everything like that. So everything was pretty much, all my multimedia experiences were with my iPod Touch. Now, my Nexus 4 was mainly used for being a phone, for phone calls, for text messages, emails, things like that. So my battery was could last a day and a half. So I was really happy with it. And then when I was noticing that this battery kind of wasn't lasting as long, I kind of thought of some reasons, because I tweak all the settings so that I can get the maximum amount of battery life out of my device. So I was kind of confused as to why this battery, like why it would have such a terrible battery compared to my Nexus 4 that was 2 years old. And then I realized that I no longer use my iPod Touch. The user interface is the same, and the iPod Touch is a lot slower, so I don't really see any reason to bring my iPod Touch out. So I always have my phone. When I wake up in the morning and I start getting ready, I unplug my phone and start using it immediately to check my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, check my email, read any articles that I need to read or want to read or find interesting, watch any videos or anything like that. And so I'm using my phone all day. So a phone will pretty much get you between 3.5 to 4 hours of screen on time, depending on how much you're using it and stuff like that. And so I was noticing that this phone was actually getting me a good amount of screen on time. I was getting five and a half to 6 hours of screen on time depending on how heavy my usage was for the day. So the battery was actually amazing, and it was actually being better than my Nexus 4 battery. I just didn't notice it because I used my Nexus 4 a lot less than I used my iPhone. So I guess moral to that little ramble about batteries is that the iPhone 6 actually has a pretty good battery, and I'm happy with it. While I would never call myself converted to Apple or anything like that, because like I said, I'm a lover of technology, so if I go to shop for my next device and I see that there is something that might be better, which I honestly will probably go back to a Nexus after this, I'm going to be getting the better device. But thank you, Apple, for having such awesome devices and for being great and keeping my phone alive for the most part and having such a great user interface that I can't get off of it. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it at all, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I am trying to post more videos now that school is done, so that hopefully this won't be the only one for another 3 months like the rest of them. Anyway, thank you and bye.